Hi guys, it's Louise here from Crazy Borgies. I hope you're all well and fine on this beautiful February day. So today's video I'm going to be doing a kitting up, mammoth kitting up. I've got about 4 diamond paintings that I want to kit up, and I've managed to find the diamonds for one that was missing the other week, so it's all good. First and foremost, before I start kitting up, if I could ask you, if you have not done so already, to please consider liking, subscribing and sharing, and following me on TikTok and Instagram on Crazy Borgies Diamond Art. Next, I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see the lovely hands and the beautiful diamond paintings. Right, so first I'm going to show you the diamond paintings I've chosen. Right, so this one you may remember from the other week. Okay, next one I chose is this beautiful one, which I bought many moons ago from Amazon. Possibly a year or so ago now, $3.99, just a little cheap and cheerful one. And this one has some gorgeous colours in, guys. Let me show you. All the gorgeous pinks, look at that gorgeous colour palette. I was feeling in a pinkish sort of mood today, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that one. So that's the thumbnail there. Okay, and then the next one I chose was Anna from Frozen. Yes, because as you know, my girl is obsessed with Frozen. She's got Elsa on the wall, she's got Olaf on the wall. Next is to do Anna, and she looks really gingerish here in this picture. This is Anna's colour palette. So yeah, £3.88 from Amazon, another cheap and cheerful one. Beautiful. And these have been laid underneath some of my other canvases to make them nice and flat. So there's that one. And then last but not least, this one I've been thinking about since the day I purchased it. This gorgeous yellow roses, and I know Diamond Grammar, she's doing a flower event, so it's just a simple image of roses with a beautiful red butterfly in the middle. Okay, and I saw it, I just fell in love with it. This one was again $3.99 off Amazon, so brilliant. Yeah, that's what we're going to be kitting up today. Okay, so this one, Anna, the bunny and the love heart. Right, so this is the one we're kitting up now. It's gorgeous love heart. It is a special shape, full crystal rhinestone from Temu. This one just has 13 colours, so not much to kit up at all, really. So that is 13. Number 12. Looks like a little bluish shade there. Okay. If she doesn't quieten down, then I might have to consider going into another room. Lots of blue teal colours in this, but then I think it's a beach image, isn't it? So there we go. Number 8. Number 8, number 7, that's number 7. Number 6. This one does have crystal codes on it as well. Okay. Okay, number 4 has quite a lot. Let me get a spare one here. Right. Open it there. If I'm going quiet, guys, it's because I'm concentrating, obviously. So this is we have 3 different sizes in the background to give it a bubble effect. That's why we call them bubble rounds. You have like a couple of sizes in the background to give it that bubble sort of look. Oh, there we go. There we go. And number 1. Yeah, I don't store my diamonds by leftovers anymore, by any sort of code at all. I just sort of colour match them, but to be honest, because I do so many, I've got enough diamonds to keep me going a lifetime, shall I say. Go. Right, that's one done. This one for Anna. Look at these colours, guys. Wow, beautiful, aren't they? 24 then. There you go, gorgeous. Gorgeous shade there as well. Soft baby pink. Do you know what? Yeah, I am kitting up the right one. I thought that I was kitting up the wrong one then. I was like, there's so much pink in this one. I wasn't expecting that. And 16. 17, 3371. This may be a long video, guys. Static in these though, a lot. Come on. We've got diamonds everywhere here. I think I underestimated how long kitting up takes actually. You can speed me up on the settings. There is a function. If you go to the three little dots at the top of the screen, you'll be able to do the playback speed, and you can zoom me up to twice as fast. I can see diamonds everywhere here. It's not good. They are flying everywhere. This may be a how not to kit up sort of video, because the diamonds have a lot of static in them. A lot of static, and therefore they're just flying everywhere, guys. Okay. Eleven. It's a lovely shade though, isn't it? That one is 915, that. Beautiful. Right, number 7. That's a nice shade of blue, that one. come on, cooperate please. They're like, no, we don't want to. We've sat in the bags way too long. There we go. This is it. You don't know how long they've been in the bags, do you really? Number 6. Why did I think I'd be able to do 4 in this video? I just don't know. This is ridiculous. This amount of static on this one is unreal, guys. Yeah, I had high hopes for this video. I don't anymore, guys. I don't. I'm gonna just pour them in here, I think, and then pour them in. Might make it easier. Whoops, maybe not. Oh, see, they're just into me. They're like, no, you don't want to go in the tray. That's gorgeous colour though. Come on. They're like, no, we're not going in. There. Finally. It's a lot easier to get them in from the tray than from anywhere else in the bag even. Oh, this one doesn't look too bad with the static actually. Do apologise for the state of this tray actually. Come on. There. It's really seen better days. This is my little bit of pinky blue tack that I keep handy. Right, last one, yay! Last one, last one. We made it. So, anyone watch 90 Day Fiancé? Because I watch it quite a bit, and I'm seeing they're doing lots of recaps on Chantel and Pedro. That story really made me quite sad actually. I think, you know, they were so happy in the beginning, and then you see how it all went, well, it all went downhill. It really, it was really sad, really sad. Sometimes just loving that person isn't enough, is it? But yeah, I think there was definitely love there somewhere. It's just when it gets to that divorce stage, or the last, you know, when you're ending a relationship anyway, you know, it's difficult to remember a time when you really did like that person. I know it is for me with my my children's father. I can't even understand what the heck I was thinking now, but at the time you're going through it, you don't think like that, do you? Relationships are very difficult, and hindsight is a marvellous thing, isn't it, to look back and say, oh, I should have done this, I shouldn't have done that. So I'm going to kit up, keep going, and then I'm going to chop the video up so that we've got maybe a couple of half-an-hour videos. There we go. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this. Really do love this one. Right. Okay, we're not starting from there. We're starting from number 1. No, that one didn't have any static at all, so hopefully this one should go smoothly. Vibrant yellow. I haven't took Luna out yet because she didn't want to come out for a walk this morning. She's wrecked my garden, quite literally, because I let her outside and went to do the school run, and I come back and she didn't want to come in, so I was trying to take her out for a walk. She was just like, no, I'm not going, I'd rather run around here. And she did. She ran around the garden for half an hour and exhausted herself. So I said to her, well, there's pointless me taking you for a walk now. I might as well just let you rest, let you have some food, and take you out in about an hour or so. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take her out for a walk after I finish this kitting up video, because I've noticed, you know, if she doesn't have her walk, her behaviour really is bad. So yeah, she needs that walk, especially being a spaniel as well. Well, half spaniel. Right, yeah, this has no static in it at all. Gorgeous red, lovely. This is 666, this shade. So in preparation for Lent, I've decided that to make a conscious effort to say the rosary every day, which I do anyway, but to be present when saying it, because I think we can all be guilty of drifting off when we're saying our prayers, especially if you're quite busy and you're mum and all the rest of it. Just having that time to sit down and say some prayers, it's something that I've always struggled with, but I really feel lost when I haven't done it. So I know that I need to do that for my own self-care. And when I was ill in hospital, it was a great source of strength to me. I did even have a priest come to see me when I was in hospital as well, although it turned out to be the same priest that done my uncle's funeral, so I was a bit like, oh my gosh, is this a sign, you know? But no, it wasn't a sign, it was just coincidental. So there we go. That is a beautiful shade of yellow. Number 7. Number 8. They're very similar shades, you know, these yellows. Just like slight differences. Obviously it's, you know, to give it that shading effect. You know, I really wish that I'd have found diamond painting when I was younger. I might not have been so stressed all the time. But I don't think it was around, you know, when I was young. Actually, I'll have to look it up and see how long diamond painting has actually been around for, because that's an interesting one, isn't it? Because even now, I took some kits to the charity shop the other day, and they knew what diamond painting was. So, oh, this is in a funny order. It's got 12, 11 and then 13, so I'm going to have to be mindful of that. Yeah, I think people know what it is now, but when I first started diamond painting, like probably started about 3 years ago now, I used to say, yeah, I'm doing some diamond painting at the moment. They'd be like, what the heck is that? You know, what's diamond painting? And I'd have to explain to them. I used to say it's like mosaics, because I really do think it is quite a similar thing. The only difference is, instead of using mosaic tiles, we're using diamonds, you know, and that's what I think personally. And I loved mosaics. I still do, actually. That's just expensive to do that, actual mosaics, isn't it? But I think the concept of diamond painting is very similar. Very similar. There we go. This is number 14. See, this one's going a lot easier, isn't it? This is the same container set that I used for my Jesus, my temu Jesus that I've done. Right, this is 16. Again, look, we've got 16s. And then 115, and then it jumps to 17. So yeah, if you do get ones off Amazon, you're going to have to watch that. This is, we've got 2 bags for 16. So let's just put that one there. This is 15, this orangey shade. Am I recording still? Yes. I just have to keep checking, because I don't want to be sitting here talking away to myself and it's not actually recording. Right, let's see how much we can get in here now. Okay, so that's 1 whole bag, and then will we be able to get, yeah, there we go. Didn't need another one. Okay. We're getting there with this one. number 17. This is a gorgeous colour palette, really like cheerful yellows and reds, oranges, continental colours. Really said continental ties then. What the heck? Oh, gosh, honestly, I'm thinking about my car. That's what I'm thinking about. 18 now. You see, I've changed my tablecloth as well, guys. I've got the Easter tablecloth going now. Yeah. Okay, nearly done with this one. See, it can go quite fast, kitting up, if you kit up just by like the number on the side of the legend, like 1-1 and all that. And if there's no static, the static holds you up big time. You're going to see quite a lot of kitting up videos from me at the moment, because I've got a lot to kit up. Yes. A lot that I want to do at the moment, but I have to be careful because I don't want to end up in hospital for Easter. That wouldn't be nice. Okay, 22. Last colour, yay! 23. There we go, done. And this one that I've been thinking about since the day that I unboxed it, which was over a year ago now, is all kitted up and ready to go. Okay, let me just pause you 1 second. Right, I'm back for the last one to be kitted up. Beautiful bunny, yes, from Amazon. So we're using the Tic Tac containers, an old storage solution, yes. And this one has a lot of pinks in. Yay, no static, yay. 23. This one has a lot of glitter in the background as well, in the canvas. I mean, just look at that pink. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Beautiful. This is number 20 now. Gonna have to be careful here. You know, where is my tray? Because we need to pour some out of this one. Because they do not want to sit down right. Let's get another one out for number 20. Right, number 19. I'll be sick of pink after this one, won't I, when I diamond paint it? A little bit static there going on, just ever so slightly, but then I didn't shake it, did I? There. Give it a shake. There's always that one, isn't there? Right. Number 17 now. Another pink. I'm going to be saying another pink, another pink. Whoa. Yeah, these don't fit a lot in, do they? That's probably why I moved away from them. Okay, let's get another one for number 17. That's annoying me. Right. Wow, look at all these greens, guys. They are so vibrant. Wow. This is number 16. Oh, now this one don't want to come out at all. Oh, there. number 16. Oh, I can see one of my dog's hairs in this. My princess. My dog before the dog I've got now. That's how old it is. Oh, look, there's a diamond in there. I think this may have had my son's Tesla painting in it, because I got him a Tesla diamond painting in hopes it would inspire him to get off the computer more. It didn't, no. In the end I just had enough and got rid of it, and it was a nightmare because he'd mixed up all the beads, all these, and they were all really similar colours, and I thought it's going to take me forever to sort all that out, you know. And then he started panicking. I was just like, no, this isn't for you, love. And then there was the time that he wanted to learn how to diamond paint, not diamond paint, to knit. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare because he thought that it was just a case of like just banging the knitting sticks together, and then all of a sudden that's how you knit. And I was like, no, there's more to it than that. It's not just banging a drum, you know, like sticking your needle sticks together. It was, I'd say to him, you have to actually do stitches, you know. And he was like, oh. They are funny kids, aren't they? Things they come out with, honestly. There we go, number 13. Number 12. See, she's calmed down lovely now, Rio has. You know, it just takes her a while. She's probably exhausted herself, actually, after all that squawking. Right, let's get some more gorgeous pinks out. So we are looking for number 11. It's also this music as well, Ave Maria, just relaxes her. Mind you, it relaxes me as well, actually. Okay. See, this one's going quite smoothly as well. It was just that Anna kit from Frozen, weren't it? It was just really... Oh, there's a diamond in there, doesn't want to come out. It was just really staticky. So I'm glad you liked my little house yesterday anyway. I really love it. I had the little light on most of the evening last night. I just got to try and keep it away from one of my children, because she just breaks everything. So annoying. And because she's got severe autism, I can't really tell her off. I mean, I do try to tell her off as much as I can, but, you know, I can't really, because I'm not sure how much of it she's actually understanding. But she knows when I'm angry, obviously. But I don't get angry often, guys. I don't know if you can know, I'm a bit of a softie with them. You know, it's just the way I am. One of my neighbours even said to me, I never hear you shouting at your kids. And I was like, well, you know, I do. But not often, to be honest. I'm quite a laid back mum. I think when you've got kids with learning difficulties and autism and all that, you just have to be, you have to know what battles to fight, don't you? Because it's pointless getting stressed out. It's not going to achieve anything. If anything, it's going to make it the whole whole situation worse if you get stressed. So sometimes you just have to be like, you know what, just let it go over your head. I used to be able to lock myself in the bathroom for 20 minutes, but I can't even do that now because they know how to get in, because they've figured out how to unlock the bathroom door from the outside. They're very clever, these autistic children, I tell you, very clever. That was my only safe haven, that was, and now even that's gone. It's just mad. I'm sitting in there and I'm like, my child who's non-verbal, and I'll be like, I'm on the toilet, and she'll be like, the door will still go flying open. Yeah, it's like there's just no stopping her. If she wants you to do something for her, you've got to do it, and that's it. Oh, good job it was in the tray, isn't it? She's very full on. But I love her. I wouldn't have her any other way. It's just the way she is. Oh, there we go. That one's a bit full up, but we just got away with it, that one. Okay, we're on the last lot now. Mint green. I just want to put a little line under that. Whoops. Oh, I also want to give another shout out to Dusty. Dusty coloured something. Coloured pencils, is it? I don't know. Dusty's Colours or something like that it's called, and she's got her channel, and she's obviously seen a lot of my videos recently, and I just realised I put that in number 4. Why did I do that? Where is number 5? That's the question. Number 5 appears to be missing. Okay, that's not a big deal. Let's just get a sticker and write number 5 instead. And yeah, she's made a few comments on my videos recently. So hello, Dusty, to yourself. I know you bought a gorgeous diamond painting, or were you gifted it? I think you were gifted it by Paint Some Way or something like that. The beautiful deer that I done, and you said that you saw it completed on my channel and it was so lovely that you wanted to get it. It is a really fun painting to do, that one, actually, and it's really, really just wow, you know, when you complete it. It's really lovely. So just wanted to give her a quick mention, so you can check her channel out as well, because you know, diamond painting community on YouTube is growing every day. There's more and more channels popping up all the time now, I've noticed. You know, virtually every day I go on and I see, oh, there's another new channel, there's another one, and it's good. It's good because we can all, you know, give each other different suggestions and stuff like that, you know, different ideas. And we all do such different topics as well, I've noticed. I like vibrant colours, I like really bold images, you know. We all have our own preferences, don't we? Black and white, they're my two colours that I dislike diamond painting in. Any other colour is fine. Right, last one, guys. Yeah. So as you can see, this one has got a lot of pink in. That's why I chose it. So I was feeling in a pinkish mood. So there we go. That's another one kitted up. The Easter Bunny, I've called him. We've got lots of Easter images actually. So I want to say huge thank you for joining me for today's video. I know it's been a long one. So we've kitted up our bunny, our gorgeous roses and butterfly, Anna, which was a nightmare, and then the love heart. Okay, so huge thank you, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now, guys. Bye. Take care and God bless. Bye.